decided that I need a little more money a month with the child that we have, so that's why I'm here.
All right. So currently, how much are you receiving?
I think it's about minimum wage.
Okay, so about what, $213 or so,
Yeah.
something like that?
Yes, around
Okay.
that area.
All right. How old is the child?
She's 5.
Okay. Does mom give anything extra? Has she been doing anything extra?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
So how did you all get to this point? She's on minimum wage child support. Was she working previously?
She was working previously, and then she quit the job. I want to say I can't really get that backstory out of her, but we had to separate, Your Honor. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't be with her. She started to get very just abusive. For what it is, my breaking point, she went upside my head because I couldn't put her food in the microwave.
Oh wow. This lady did that?
Your Honor,
She looks so sweet.
no. You darn near need to get the bailiff in here. I can't. She's very abusive. She can play the funk.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna throw nothing at me, are you?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay. Well, he said you went upside his head. I just want to make sure you don't try to go upside mine.
No, it was a rough day that day. You know, Your Honor, I'm diagnosed bipolar, and I was just having a really rough day. And our child, she was just really just crying all day, and I just needed a little bit of help. And he was just saying he couldn't help me at home, and so that's why I just kind of acted.
Some individuals misuse bipolar disorder as an excuse for their actions, hiding ongoing patterns of abuse. Mental health experts note that abusers often downplay repeated violence as mere bad days, especially when financial struggles are involved. Statistics highlight a troubling pattern. 70% of abusive mothers are only exposed when fathers seek higher child support.
So it was an isolated incident?
Huh?
Was it an isolated incident?
I'm sorry. When she get her foot going like that, I just say it again.
Was it an isolated incident?
What do you mean isolated?
Like, did that happen one time?
No.
She's gone upside your head numbers of times.
Numbers, dozens.
It's because he let my medication, I was off my medication, and he said he couldn't pay for it because it was too expensive, you know, but I'm back on my medication now, and he said we were going to try and work things out, you know, I still love him. I mean, look at him, he's a fine looking man, and, you know, I love our child. And
He's a nice looking guy.
I really want to work it out, and I just got this new job, and
Tell me about that new job.
and I'm trying to get back on my feet, and but I got a lot of debt, so I have to, you know, save that money, and I don't feel like I can pay more child support right now.
How much are you making now at your new job?
I'm making $55K.
$55,000. That's a lot from where you're at now.
I didn't have anything before, and I just have a lot of the credit card debt
Okay.
and health debt, you know, with my medication and my visits.
I understand. You understand that he has things that he needs to pay for you all's daughter, right?
Yes.
And I can only imagine $200 or so for a 5-year-old is not cutting it.
It's not.
You understand that, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it's only fair that your child support is increased because your income has changed and you have the means now to support your daughter a little bit.
After admitting to a history of violent behavior before becoming a manager, this mother now argues that paying off credit card debt is more important than supporting her 5-year-old. Unfortunately, some abusive parents use financial struggles as an excuse to reduce child support, prioritizing personal expenses over their child's needs.
Your daughter involved in any extracurricular activities or anything?
Yes, she's in ballet.
Ballet, okay. How much is ballet?
It comes to about, I want to say, about $200 a month.
$200 a month? Okay. And she goes throughout the year?
Yes.
Okay. What about health insurance?
I pay health insurance.
All right. How much is health insurance?
It's about $222 a month.
All right. Can mom attend any
No.
ballet? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So mom had supervised visits.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So this is what we're going to do, ma'am. We are going to adjust your child support so that it increases to reflect what it should be based on your new income. You only have one child? This is your only child?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's going to be based on 20%, which brings your child support amount to $700.80. Now you do have to reimburse dad for the health insurance. Okay? So that $780 plus the $222 for health insurance reimbursement, that brings your monthly obligation to $922.80 per month. Okay? You understand?
If you thought a violent mother dodging child support was shocking, wait until you see her reaction when exposed for deceiving a man about the paternity of 2 children. Don't miss out. Subscribe for daily family court truths.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What I've been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie? 'Cause
The
I
lie
didn't
is
see no
you.
DNA
You
test.
are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
For 11 years, her own messages revealed how she boasted to friends about tricking a man into raising another man's child. Even when confronted with DNA proof, she pretended to be clueless, showing no regret for years of deception. In the end, her phone turned against her, exposing how she laughed behind his back while he unknowingly gave his love to a child that wasn't his.
Man has not tampered with anything. There's no one in his family that's tampered with anything. We get these results. We send them out.
Tell him
This
you wanted
is
to
not-
meet me in person. That's
That didn't have
it.
nothing to
You
do
want
with
a hug?
it.
I give you a
Hell
hug.
to the no. I
I give
wouldn't
you a
even
hug.
touch
We
you,
can take
bro.
a
I wouldn't
picture.
even touch you. No, thank you.
So why is it that you're unable to accept these results?
No,
Outside of. So you're telling me that after this, you're still going to be contacting
I
me?
am still going to reach out for another one, most definitely. And
She's
this time,
basically telling you she's not going to leave me alone.
I'm not, because I know for a fact you my son's daddy, so I'm not going for that. This right here is not the father. No, I know for a fact he is.
But he's not.
Because that's the only one that
But
I was
he's not.
But that's okay. That's all
But
right.
he's not.
All right.
That's the thing I need you to hear. He's not.
Okay.
I understand that you've been telling yourself this narrative and you were hoping this is the truth, but this is not. He's not.
Some mothers refuse to accept paternity results, even after multiple DNA tests, a denial psychologists call selective memory reconstruction. When fixated on one man as the father, they often dismiss other possibilities, especially when the truth is inconvenient. What's most alarming is how their denial only grows with each negative result, leading to endless retesting instead of acceptance.